first, I'm going to take this shit off. I don't know if you can examine it when you have this stuff. You probably can, but just to be safe. With the warp out, the warp back in. She uses a fucking AoE death. Yeesh. I mean, I shouldn't be too worried about it just because this game, they made it a lot easier than would have been back in the day, but still probably something I should worry about. Just a lot of, what's it called? Stats effects. Like evasion down, defense down, all that stuff. Choke, rasp. Welcome back, that's right. Good to see you return. You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm feeling fabulous. As only a newborn child could. How about yourself, that's right? Are you ready for the final leg of our journey? Ready as I'll ever be. Then let us be off. Yeah, so you can see it in her eyes. That's right, Kate Sith. For how long was I asleep? Not so long that you missed out on much. Still, up to speed. Truly, because it felt like an eternity to me. I was locked in a seemingly endless dream, you see. One where I saw myself, but in another future. The child that grows no different from who I was, but the unending strife of the Crystal War forced her to walk a path far more grueling than my own. Unable to bear the grief and suffering all around her, she arrived at a decision. To restore and measure peace back to the world, she chose to take the burden of immortality, and it changed her irrevocably. Speak of Lilith, your alternate self. Truth be told, I envied her so. She's everything I'm not: mature, charismatic, indomitable. But above all, possessed of absolute power. Time and again, I found myself yearning to have even a fraction of her strength, that perhaps I might have made a greater difference. Well, here we are. We are here. The smirk. Still have to check out the final side quests for treasures. I think I was high enough level to do them. I'll just check those out to see if I am now, just because I have this better gear. I mean, you think I would be, considering how old those are. It took so long getting here that I figured you'd gotten swallowed whole, gobbled up in one fell swoop. Which, by the way, it's what's about to happen anyway. Did we just like walk towards the door and then run backwards? I don't understand what. Oh wait, I'm getting the fucking Rhapsody's quest line. It's a lot of it almost is. Hey, Burn. How goes it? How you liking Diablo 4? I was lurking the other day. Seemed pretty cool. It's a Tomos. It's multiplying and replicating itself. I don't think I'm oblivious as to what's going on here, that I'm utterly without clue. You're trying to wrest Tomos' power from your own nefarious ends. Get Sith, look out. The future is for us to decide, not Chio. Kind of puts us out of place, like getting this cutscene here. I thought we were gonna go fight Lilith. Even though there's some things I would change, I still love this world. Yes, some crosses are difficult to bear, and we lash out at things we find unjust. But our future is supposed to be bright and full of laughter, not racked by this despair. Nothing can stop me from protecting all that Vana'diel can be. Nothing. I shall change this world. Without the power of darkness, I cannot. It's almost now. Devour him. The fuck? That's right, look out. Oh no, that's right. Got sucked in. Don't worry, never fear. If anyone can come out unscathed, it's him. Oh, that's fantastic. I just gotta do this first. You foul creature, masked madman, I'll fight you tooth and claw. Well, great. Wait, just kick me out. Oh no, I do have to fight. Well then. What fucking quest is that? There's Somber Dreams. That's the one I was talking about. Okay. So maybe I should do this first. Just to clear it out. Examine that. Actually, if I'm going back in after that, maybe I'll do Oh, no, I have to go to Norg. Okay. It's 5 to 10 for players that are 99. How about that? Ooh, if you fail, you gotta walk all the way back here. That sucks. I do like, though, that Rhapsody's backtracks through everything and, like, envelopes, like, all the characters throughout the story. You know what? I might as well just do this right now, since we're here. So we're gonna get more cutscenes for this, but I mean, that's fine. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's make sure I'm equipped. Right, let's check the question marks. Is it a different question mark? It's the blue clone question mark. It must be this where it spawned in front of. Yep. Do. This doesn't seem that bad. This is his health pretty slow. I think I did see someone find this once when I was coming out here for this quest line. You're dead, bro. Do you like slow death? Alright, now we go back in. Actually, so I can re-examine that question mark. I guess you can just skip it too. That's right, I can't believe he got away, fled for the hills. He absorbed Thomas's power and skedaddled out of here before either of us could stop him. To my impassioned speech too. I can be so scatterbrained. But I made it my bed, so I've got to lie in it. This masked man, the ambassador of the void, I get the sense that he's holding back. If he was able to bring Thomas to his knees, he knew then he could obliterate us with a snap of his fingers, but he didn't. That's right. Have you been declawed or something, lost all your gumption? With Thomas weakened, your bright future is not but dust scattered before the wind. Then we have no hope? Before he was completely drained, he gobbled it all up. I saw it with these 2 eyes. And you call yourself a savior of Anadil? Protector of the realm? Did you actually want to save the future, or did you just want to take credit for it? Hey now, Kate Sith, come off it. For someone playing so loudly, your hands are quite warm from hiding them under your posterior. Meow? But it stands to admit that there's a kernel of truth in that. What do we do now? There's still the idea of meeting Altana, but how does one go about finding the goddess? Perhaps your friend Aroa can provide us with answers. After all, she's the one who bid you to absorb light into your orb. If she thinks that there's still some light left to gather, the future may not be as doom and gloom as Kate Sith thinks. Huh. You think I'm full of bluster and bravado? Then let me show you what I'm made of. Demonstrate all that I can do. Can you do that for us? My whiskers can tell your fortune better than any old bones. And right now, they're telling me that your best chance to meet Aroa is to head back to Norg. You got all that from your whiskers. If that's what you say, then I'll choose to believe you, I suppose. Best course of action is for us to split up. Got responsibilities to finding out Lilith's future. I'm sorry that I've got to prioritize that. Just like that orb, I'll always be there by your side. Never forget that. Be safe, that's right. God, I think my girl is something. I think the dogs are barking. Oh no, I forgot to tell them. For someone who came from the future, his form there was quite solid, wholly unyielding. I have a feeling that he and his other masked companions exist in this timeline as well. And then there's something else I saw for a brief moment, laid my eyes on for a fleeting instant. The eyes never lie, but can't be. Are you just gonna say that and not tell me? That's cool, bro. Alright, let me actually back out real quick. Because I was supposed to check the question mark again. But maybe you don't have to. Where was it? Right here. Oh, no, it's gone. That's, no, it is. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Whoops, missed it. So that one we just go back to Norg for. Alright, now let's go back. Oops. To this, and now let's go back to the door again and actually fight Lilith. Damn allergies. Ba-da-da-da-da. So, you finally come. Your clash with my Spide Wardens is a sight to behold. That abandoned misfits could bring father and mother both to their knees. I'd be lying if I said I weren't grievously disappointed. But no matter, there exists yet stronger pieces at my disposal. Lilith, we've come to reclaim our future. We won't allow things to go your way any further. Ever a font of brazen statements, I see, but do you honestly believe that you can defeat me? We can triumph over you, overcome darkness. With our own hands and paws, we'll pull up our future of death and destruction by the roots. Huh. Very well. Seeing as you refuse to accept your fate with grace, I shall take it upon myself to expedite your doom, Kate Sith. The pleasure of destroying you I shall save for the very last. Meow? Foul servant of the goddess, you shall bear witness to the final moments of your beloved champion to the dawn. Listen to me, Lilith. You and I, we're one and the same. I know of your suffering as if it were my own. In my dream, I felt the grief and pain that engulfed you. I understand the burden you willingly chose to bear, all for the sake of mankind. We're connected right to the core of our being. You know this to be true. Still your tongue. Because you slapped her, but with wind. Behold this immortal body, this magnificent claws and majestic wings. Beside my transcendent existence, you are a worm writhing upon the earth, unfit to even lie amidst my shadow. Do not presume to relate yourself to me. Your fate lies within the palm of my hand. I shall personally crush your fabricated reality from existence. I shall cast aside the shackles of your false goddess. Preside over the world as its rightful ruler. Alright, let's fuck her up. She got 2 forms, okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's fuck her up. Oh shit. It's fucking pushbacks. Dude, she's a pushover. But means a false goddess, this cannot be. If we triumphed, are we victorious? Lilith? Lilith. That's not good. Oh shit. Fool to the very last. The hell is it? I mean, clearly we know she's okay because Rhapsodies, but this is the thing that failed me from on high. Absurd. I refuse to suffer this humiliation. I will bow before neither God nor man. For the sake of my people, the name of my world, all of your kind, your gods, should be given to the flames. Very nice. Very siren looking though. Lilith Ascendant. Very cool looking though. I'll give her that. It's probably the coolest final boss so far in all these stories, quest lines. I think all that shit's still in effect. Still an easy win though. What a scream. I can see with like a tougher version that find her being rough. So all the stat downs that she does. And the fact that she has Doom. 5-second doom too. Give me 1 second, let me shut my door. It's over, Lilith. End of the road. She's a completely different person. She went from a redhead to a fucking blonde. Give chase, that's right. After her. How could this be? How could I lose? No, I refuse to admit defeat. That's right. She exploded. It's almost as devouring the memories, but both of theirs. Once it completely engulfs the dark future, claims it for the void, it should fall into stasis. But what will become of the Lizette? I wanted to stop. Something's gravely amiss, out of place. Uh-oh. No. It's almost, you must eat him. Inedible. Why are you doing this? For what end? All futures stand equal. As a one-winged bird knows not the skies, a one-armed scale serves not its purpose. Not as exempt from the absolute law. What? No. Tumos chooses not. He's got extra sucking power. Tumos? It's on a preserve. It's gone and overreached itself, overexerted. It must have tried to devour the memories of the goddess and the dark divinity both. Swallowed more than its fill. Ate something he shouldn't. Made him sick. All memories and time ever consumed are being set free. Released to their respective worlds. Oh, they're all gonna get their memories back. Nice. Look who's back. To normal. Insufferable child. Savor this moment. Collect your heart's content, for your will has prevailed. Tell me, Lilith, is there no way to stop Atomos and disentangle our two realities? Unless we do something, our worlds will collapse. You presume to ask the solution of me? This accursed world will be fed to the void for all I care. But this means your future will vanish as well, and everyone with it. I don't want that to happen. I want both our realities to continue existing side by side. I've come to realize this now. You must close the gates. The gates? You mean Atomos? But how can that be done? To end the encroachment of one reality upon another, the gates must be sealed from both sides. From both your world and mine? Do not look to me for help. My eyes darken, my hour of departure is nigh. You must cross over to my world, the world of strife, and then seal off Atomos. Ever slow to comprehend, I see. Listen to me, child. You must assume my mantle. Replace me as Lady Lilith. Me? Replace you? Oh shit. Heed well my words. For this shall be the first and only boon I ask of you. Cross over to my world and the encroachment between our realities. Upon accomplishing that, you must arise as the new Lady Lilith. In my stead, lead mankind to a future of peace and prosperity. It seems like there's no other way. I understand. I'll do as you ask. You once said that you envy me for my strength, my maturity and beauty. Yes. Know that I too envy you, who you are, all you possess. Your youthful innocence and optimism, the scores of faithful friends upon whom you can rely. There existed a time in my life when I was much like you. Go now, Lilith. Do not neglect to say your farewells. Lilith. Lizette, thank the goddess that you haven't taken harm. You must quit this place without delay. Put distance between it and yourselves. Wait. I can't leave with you. The gates, they must be closed. Unless somebody stops the two realities from breaching one another, there's no future for us, for anyone. What do you mean? What is your meaning? You must cross over to the world of strife and seal off Atomos from there. What did you say? Come again. But that's not all. I want to grant Lilith, my other self, her dying wish. That's right. As I seal off Atomos from Lilith's world, I need you to do the same in ours. And then we must keep watch over it, making certain that the two realities collide no more. Patiently and resolutely until the day Atomos turns to stone. Anything for my Lilith. Thank you, that's right. I know I can depend on you. Now then, let's go and finish this. What are we about to do? It's a grand finale worthy of the proud name of Future Fabulous, don't you think? That's right. I want you to have this. Just remember me. Come what may, I won't ever forget you. Just promise me you won't ever forget me either. The countless journeys we embarked upon, the battles we fought, the insurmountable odds we overcame. Every single moment we spent together, even the mundane, I will treasure it for all my days. Space and time may separate us, but you will always be part of me. Well, this is it. I'd best be off. Kate Sith, that's right. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. Of course, just do her like signature pose. Send off. Till we meet again. Elizette. Elizette. I wonder if the little epilogue quests for this one are kind of like how Lions were with Zilhart. Like you end up bringing her back. Has the Telmos stopped? Shall Elizabeth succeed in closing the gate? Telmos will gradually revert to a petrified state, fall into a deep slumber. The process may take years, perhaps decades, but the disorder of time will eventually become dormant. Distort time no more. That's right. I fear the hour of our parting too has come. Time to say goodbye. So, I mean, we know from Rhapsodies that she's there, so... The same with the Lion. My mission here is accomplished. The purpose of my existence fulfilled. The goddess needs no longer weep. No further call for sorrow. As such, I must make like a tear dry up, disappear. Thank you, that's right. It's been swell fighting alongside you. Had myself a gay old time. Take good care of your future, you hear? Watch over it in Altana's name. Alright, later, cat. Obtain a key item, Moonshade Earring. Oh, it's a key item. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's get the hell out of here. So now we're supposed to go to South Sandoria. Basically back to the tavern. Bum, 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 bum. This one to do his fucking Mayakov's speech much longer. Fuck is this? Go back to Grauberg. Ugh. Oh shit, too far. Ah, that's right. Gorgeous to light eyes. Word of your valorous exploits at the Veldunian front has been resounding all over Sandoria. Everyone speaks with high praise of the crucial role you played in the securing a foothold in the struggle. I think that it was I who saw your potential from the very start. An uncanny sense of perception never faced me, I tell you. Oh, yeah, sure it did. Through your valuable service, our northern friends were able to... Our northern friends? I don't know. Northern forces, there you go. We're able to regroup. They're preparing for the final offensive as we speak. Oh, glorious day. Is something remiss? You don't seem to be deriving any pleasure from the happy tidings. Tell Mike about Lilizette. Lilizette, that's no name that Dancer's ever heard of. Oh, he still doesn't remember? Wow. Your trusty partner who fought beside you throughout the war, you say? Oh, come now, that's right. We both know you're modest of a fault. And this is doubtless some ploy to cast attention away from yourself. The earth of mine hear me a rumor, but they all speak of you and the dauntless lone wolf. Did you just howl? Regalize. Marvelous news. Sir Regalize has been reinstated to the Royal Knights. Numerous persons of influence sent petitions to the Allied headquarters, you see, and his dismissal was subsequently overturned. What's more, it's looking even ever more likely the Knight of the Ironcrest Hawk will be reinstituted under his command. Truth be told, that Sir Regalice appears to have lost all recollection of his time in Aldunia did give him pause, but seeing him back otherwise as a heart or hale and hearty is more than anyone can ask for. Now hold on to your proverbial hats, for here comes the biggest, most exhilarating news to crown them all. It pleases me to no end to tell you that the wedding date has been set. Huzzah! Who's wedding, you ask? Why, who else but our very own enduring couple, Sir Regalice and Portia. With something even taking place both on and off the battlefield, the prevailing mood of the Allied forces has become one of optimism. I still can't believe that his sighs are like, oh, sigh. It feels like forever since we've had occasions to celebrate. This here is an official invitation with your name on it. Knowing your incurable prosperity for Wanderlust, Sir Regalice entrusted to me for safekeeping. The ceremony will be held at the Temple of the Goddess in Juneau. I shall make my way there presently. See to it that you show up in a timely fashion. My god, if I have to do more dialogue like his, it's so hard to understand what the fuck they're saying. Alright, so it's wedding time. Nice. So we're going to, oh, I can't even go into Juneau, I gotta go, through Saramage. Just fine, you know what? Here we go. Take the book, we'll travel there. Tell you one thing I'm not gonna miss is hearing the campaign battle over and over and over and over and over and over. I would say the only disappointing thing about the, Dude, why are you still walking? There you go. The only disappointing thing about how, like, the stories have ended here is they end pretty abruptly with, like, the fights. So everything's going rough, then you fight once against them and it's over. It's like, it'd be nice to have, like, multiple fights against them. It almost makes you feel like, why don't I just fight you from the beginning and get it over with? I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they wrote the story as a way for your character. It feels like they have like kind of like a romantic type relationship with Lizette. I wonder if it plays out differently if you have like who plays a chick. I like the overall story about like some of the dialogue between the two. Did I go far enough? Yeah, I did. Oops. Turned around. Bum 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 bum. From here, go north. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum. Alright, almost there. And I guess it kind of makes sense that they didn't get their memories back a little as that, just because technically she's not supposed to exist yet. You're here to attend the wedding of Sir Rigelize and Lady Portia. In that case, I must ask you to leave your arms in my care. Oh, that's right. Oops. The ceremony will be held at the Temple of the Goddess in Upper Juno. You'd best hurry. It's due to commence momentarily. Oh, it's you. That's right. Portia and Mr. Mykov's good friend, right? Proceedings are about to commence. Hurry up, everybody. Or hurry up already. Will those in attendance kindly clear a pathway to the altar? Ah, no seats? Terrible. What the hell is Adelheid here? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the joining of Sir Rigelize B. Balamot and Portia Fontaine in holy matrimony. The groom and the bride approach. Ah, dude, it's a nice outfit. I actually really like that. She's absolutely stunning. I can scarce wait the day I walk down the aisle, garbed like though, or like garbed like so. What? What's the shocked expression? I meant the tuxedo, silly. In time immemorial, the goddess Latana wept tears of benevolence upon the land. In those tears we were born. Then the goddess bade us to love one another. Does I create an art mission for only love can restore Vanadil to her former beauty? Today, those two before us have heard the goddess's word in their hearts. They are brave, for this is the first step of a long journey. So, Regulize, do you take this woman as your sacred wife, to love for all eternity and never betray, even should your blade be sundered and your quiver emptied? On my honor, I do. Portia, do you take this man as your sacred husband, to love for all eternity and never betray, even should your blade be sundered and your quiver emptied? On my honor, I do. Now say unto one another the holy vows. I will be Portia's sword. I will be at Portia's side, defending her from harm's edge, and repelling her foes always. Oh, I thought that was the dude talking. Whoops. I'll be Sir Regulus's dagger. I'll be at Sir Regulus's side, defending him from harm's edge and repelling his foes always. Adorable. By the power vested in me, I pronounce you man and wife. May the glory fortunes of war be with you. Good shit, bro. I'll hear nobody's clapping. The shell will be like, yay! There they go. Congratulations. Realize you old dog. I always had to be first in everything you did. Don't you dare make Portia cry, otherwise you shall answer to me. Oh my god, he's crying. Fob, I'm so happy for the two of you. Never mind me. I have something in my eyes, all. Reception will be held in the Rilute Gardens shortly. I will see you there, that's right. Alright. Stay unequipped, examine the door again for the reception. I don't know why they didn't just like combine it into one big scene. That's right. We're so glad you could be with us on our special day. If it weren't for you, Sorgalize and I might not have made it this far. For a certainty. Neither of us have memory of what transpired in Valdunia, nor do we know how we came back to in Sandoria. The only link we have to that blank in our recollection is a parchment we found by us upon awakening. Upon it are scrawled simply the words, "Be sure to think that's right," and the Lizette. Mystery to be sure, but it would seem we too owe you much and more than we can remember. Another mystery being this little Lizette. Is this person known to you, perchance? Little Lizette gave me this earring. They should know the earring, I'm sure. Why, this earring's identical to mine. I never imagined I'd see another. She remembers what she does, and that's why, you know, you get the tear. But what is this grief that racks me so? On the happiest day of my life. Please forgive me. I know not what brought on the tears. All of a sudden I felt as though there was a gaping hole in my heart, as if I lost something terribly dear to me. I mean, I'll see her again. The fuck you walking like that towards me, bro? Well, if it isn't that's right, during the festivities, I trust. The bouquet is about to take place. Or bouquet? Yeah. I wonder who the lucky lass will be, teehee. It's probably gonna be the samurai chick. Or I'd be fucking Mayakov. Nope. Wait, who grabbed it? Oh my, lovely beyond words. Why, it's as if the goddess herself blessed is this union with her divine presence. The Lizette, an enchanting name, brimming with warmth and hope, yet somehow forlorn. Beautiful name, my love. It seems we're of a mind, my lord. We're just casually like, alright, party's over, let's go. This feels like the goddess's tear. It was like gonna bring her back. Alright, now that that's done. Shit. We go all the way back to fucking Grauberg. Actually, I may not have to go to Grauberg. Let me go. Come on. Let me see if I can enter through the Battalion Downs. Let's look at the cutscene. If not, we can just warp in there, back out, then warp in. And then I should be able to get it. Apparently we're going to be able to augment the earring so we can wear it. Kind of like that. Ba-ba. All right. Hopefully this works, it'll be faster. You know what? Whoops. I should have gone to the present time. Not the past. Do-do-do-do. I hope this works. Nothing happens. Fucking fantastic. Alright, guess we're going the long way. Fucking joy.